The Cookie Monster. He didn't get his cookies. He hasn't had cookies in weeks, and now he's on a tantrum making monsters. Yeah, we didn't know he could do that either until now. Our only hope is for you to feed him his cookies before he destroys everything. And why did we ask you to do this? Because you're grandma! You can make an unlimited supply of cookies. Good luck with this one. This cookie crisis. Da 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 da. So, let's hit play. Cookie Crisis. Now, this game I made in a game jam. Another game jam. This game was made in 12 hours as opposed to 24 in my last one. But let me tell you, 12 hours and 24 hours, they actually are about the same time if you think about it, because when you're a game developer and say, oh, you have 24 hours to make this game, you're like, oh, okay, I can take more of my time, so you're slower. But if you say 12 hours, you're like, cram, let's do this in 12 hours. And so I think I made a better game than the other one in 24 hours, in my opinion. But, sorry if my microphone is not as good as normal, it's fine, okay. Let's continue. Now you go to controls. Also, I don't like the button noises, I come to realize, but it's okay. Controls. So that's how you move, and then that's how you throw a cookie. Alright, cool. Now let's play. Alright, that's me. These are the enemies. So I don't really need my mouse. If I don't want to, I can just use space. And those are the enemies, and they just exploded. I'm telling you, those particle effects took me quite a while to make, but it was totally worth it. Now I like that particle effect too. The green ones explode. Oh no! Okay, I just died. But there was a glitch, so I just cut it out. But basically, it just took me to the final boss. So the requirements of this game were pretty specific. If I can say that word, specific. But like the requirements were ninja-like 80s style arcade platformer with a final boss at the end with attack patterns. That's what it was. Last time it was just robbing or something like that. I don't know, thieving, I forgot, or thieves, I don't remember. But this one is just like, it was pretty specific, so it was a little surprising, but you know, it's okay because I implemented it pretty well. You can just spam this spacebar and you just shoot unlimited cookies, which is pretty nice. And you know, the judges liked playing it. It was really fun. They actually didn't know that you could double jump. I didn't have an explicitly say that you can double jump in the instructions, so I guess that makes sense that they didn't know. But it's okay. They still gave it first place, which is very nice. There were three others that were made games, and I gotta tell you that their games are pretty good. It's just that they all did theirs like at night, like from 10 to 10 or 12 to 12. So, but like through the middle of the night. So it wasn't during the day. I did mine during the day, and I was the only one who did theirs during the day, and I think it showed in my in making my game. I think maybe the best option is not to you know, just do it at night, but do it in the day when you actually are mentally awake. But it seemed like two of them were actually working together, but the reason was they were working together is because one of the players who was making a game, one of the developers, I should say, that was making a game was new to it, so they started showing them ropes. I need cookies now, or I'll get angry. Oh no, it's the Cookie Monster! I gotta feed him cookies. So I gotta. This may take a while, but see, the glitch that happened earlier that I didn't really show you was that it took me right to the boss because it didn't delete the save file I had earlier. Anyways, spam them. Okay, so these cookies right there that right there, those are actually power-ups, but they thought they were enemy stuff because it was glowing red. And you know that makes sense because it's glowing red, but they're actually power-ups. And maybe I should have made it glowing green, and that'd be easier. Yum yum, I need more, more, more! Now he shoots lasers out of his eyeballs. Ah, dang it. Okay. I need cookies now or get angry. Let's do this. You know, when they were playing, you can also fire with the mouse. And when they were playing, one of the judges just like spammed the click button on the mouse while the other person played, so then the person would just have a constant stream of cookies going out. Okay, so this power-up basically just makes it so you shoot faster. So every time I press the button, it shoots twice. So basically I just have extra. That's what the power-up does. There was one game that there was a new person who was making games, not for his first time, but like he was new to the whole process. And his game was that there was he was a ninja, like the main guy was the main character, and he could jump super high, but he made a mistake where you can instantly double jump. Well, not instantly, but infinitely double jump. And basically you can just jump super high and you keep on pressing the jump button and just jump in the air for multiple times in a row, and basically you just like shoot off into the sky because you could just jump forever, and it was pretty funny. But it was just his reaction that was just awesome. You filled me up too much. Oh no, he's throwing it up. Whoa. You stopped the cookie crisis. Alright, so that's the game. It's pretty fun to make, and also to see the judges play, and you know, and I'm glad it got first place. So yeah, pretty great. I'll see you next time.